Hello everybody, and welcome back to Speed Simpsons, the ASM Tourney 2025. We are back at it again. This time we got Seasonerr on 60 FPS. You can see their PB, their leaderboard position, and their PB date on the left side of your screen versus worbgge. You can also see their PB, leaderboard position, and PB date on the screen. This is the lower knockouts round 1. And if both runners are ready, we can go ahead and swap scenes and get this started. Oh my gosh, that is some intensely fast menuing. I am terrified. Alright, I'll give a countdown and we can go ahead and start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. GL to both runners. And worbgge is on their way, and so is Seasonerr.
Why, you little... It's crashing time!
Why, you little... So true. I don't know if Seasonerr prefers to not be muted or deafened during the race, but they currently can hear me.
He's kicking me from the VC.
He's kindly being asked to be kicked from the VC. I do not have these perms. But maybe Guff. There we go. W Guff with the kickage. Seasonerr had enough of my yapping already. And we weren't even in SMRT at the time. Seasonerr with the 125k did he? Is that true? Did Seasonerr actually put like that many points? Oh my gosh, they did.
Looks harder than it is. Wow, this car sure can.
They have indeed put that many points.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle.
You're about to select kick Seasonerr before realizing that's for kicking in the server. Ain't no way. That would have been wild, honestly. Get kicked from the shark horde because you got asked to get kicked from the VC. That is a no-shot moment if I've ever heard one.
Let's do this thing.
Eventual being just an absolute gentleman, asking to be kicked from the shark horde.
I didn't do it. What's next? Flanders cooler. I gave it to Barton.
Eventual, I think you should hop on comms. I know you're the talkative type, you know. You're just like Neonic, really. Just a serial yapper at times. Worbgge missing the vend. Not good for the coin route.
Almost done. Now I need Flanders' stupid picture of his stupid family.
Eventual and veg. Something I will compliment worbgge on is their tendency to have a pretty good coin route. I've taken some things from their gameplay that I've seen and tried implementing it in my own runs. And apparently it's successful. Because I've PB'd recently. An example of this is, I noticed that in Lab Coat Caper, they tend to go for a car bomb if there's either a parked car or a car gets shoved into the Boulderama.
We're number one. We're number one.
Tell us more about your accomplishments. I used to be second place at Hello Kitty Roller Rescue. I was voted vice president of my school growing up.
I blame society.
I date people who are way out of my league.
That's as easy as pie. Eggs over easy. Oh yes.
And,
Good legs and the crotch.
I have a 141 in the Simpsons
Can
hit
you
and
come
run,
get me? I'll pay you in back rub
doing
right
meme
now.
strats. I guess we have a chance then. That is a crazy thing to say.
Crashing time.
This Lenny push is not going so good for Seasoner.
Nothing lasts forever.
You almost hit a person! Woohoo!
Eat my dust.
Plow King Office Space. Oh my goodness. Bouncing off the wall. Call them a Van's shoe. The way they be off the wall.
It was like that when I got here.
I think that's Vans. I might be wrong. I should have just not said anything. Just went with it. High hit and run meter, but we'll get this Office Space strat.
My convertible. I just whacked.
Honk honk. Seasoner also looking to line up this strat. And does get it.
How can I? Sweet. Marge will clean this mess up later.
Orb does the button
Marge,
jump.
How come I broke you?
Impressive.
Not like anyone likes these things. Stupid
Seasoner
like
out
a
of
fox.
Office Space.
Marge will clean this mess up later. If you're so smart, how come I broke you? Not like anyone likes these things. Stupid like a fox. Marge will clean this mess up later.
And Marge will clean that mess up later.
Just finally. I'm king of the world!
What are some of your accomplishments eventual?
Must.
And no, being boffed by Sid does not count as an accomplishment.
The famous bearded cartoon creator incarcerated in a Peruvian jail. In other news, local citizens are outraged over the discovery of surveillance
That's all you have.
throughout the town. We go now
Fair
to
enough.
City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
These miniature cameras are an outrage. Spying on our
Courage did
protecting
that to me once. That's crazy.
is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
In other unexplained news, strange black vans have been appearing all over town.
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
Let's do this thing!
Seasoner saying, I'm not used to the new save yet, so I forgot I couldn't use the intro cutscene to leave voice chat.
Look out!
What the heck were you thinking?
Your future accomplishments are Sharcom 2020. How do you win Sharcom?
This was one
Is that a
weird
thing?
place.
Are we giving out prizes at Sharcom?
I am evil Homer. Oh, I think I broke something.
Then what are you participating for? You'll probably be the fastest portal player
Take that!
speedrunning that day at Sharcom. Maybe that's an accomplishment. Seasoner getting that crusty glass. I like it. I think someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Can you only get those crusty glasses if you're in a traffic car? Because I've tried to get it with the family sedan and it just doesn't work. Check mute chat will do.
This is the worst town in America.
Yes, I do. I'm very lonely. In the words of Hans Moleman. I'm a very lonely man. Don't check me. Ain't no way.
Check mute chat. I'm in. I'm in.
It'd be funny if you send in someone else and be like, I got you.
I need your help. My car is,
Just send in like a completely unrelated person.
W John. Right away. Doesn't even know.
Yeah,
where
send
he
in
is.
W John.
Some say I don't know where I am either. So.
W John may be running at Shark Home. Allegedly.
Let's go.
I'll do my best.
It's crashing time.
Will you be running?
Give me a couple of days. I'm currently in a massive like hibernation period. So.
Oh, fair enough. We've all been there.
This is me escaping the cave for 5 minutes.
Learn to drive, dumbass.
I just
They're saying you're quiet. We're gonna need you to yell.
Ah, I don't want to yell.
He can't be bothered.
Yeah, it is midnight for me.
Will be mine.
I don't want to be on neighbours' watch.
Not neighbors watch. Seasoner had a funny happen.
Hmm. What happened?
I just saw the car husk and I'm assuming that the traffic car blew up.
Forever. Please don't sue.
Whoa, sorry about that.
Mistakes
I suppose interesting little thing for this race. Obviously, the clear favourite is Werb. You know, let's not make any illusions otherwise. But I mean, hey, Seasoner is a tournament veteran.
Hey, Homer.
I think they've played in every single tournament they've been in. So, you know, luck of the day.
You're
Not
so
looking
kind.
that good so far, but kind generous, quite generous.
See, some people say a veteran of the craft, like you, for example. If I were nice, I would call you a veteran, but you know,
Thank you. But you
some
call me
people will
when-
call
when
you
you're not
an
nice.
oldie. Yeah, just old.
What? Who said
Who said the W word?
that?
Yeah, a seasonered veteran. Oh my gosh.
Coming through.
That's the real way.
I
That's
am
the real way.
smart. I am too smart. SM.
So what, like Werb? Okay, Werb's not having a great Homer 1,
I gotta get the
but Seasoner's having a worse one.
at
So
your service.
it's neither's having a particularly fantastic start. I'll say that much.
There's also the FPS difference, which
Eh,
a bit minor early game,
mean,
but
Werb's doing their impression of a 60 FPS Homer 1 run.
yeah, that's a time I would get.
But I mean, hey, I missed a bunch of it. I had it open, but you know, I wasn't paying full attention.
It's okay, they bring it back late game. Yeah, Homer 1 is to coin grind.
True.
Too late.
Right, ooh. Seasoner getting a very good Burns butt bounce. And it's
Oh, you look-
honestly, it's an important part of my runs. If there's any time that you can just launch, if you launch them, beautiful. If you manage to volley them on the way down, oh, exceptional. I'll take that over ESS or coins.
Have you ever, like, pixel hit the ground and just phase through?
No, I haven't actually.
It's an awful time, but it's funny.
I'm glad I haven't. That sounds infuriating.
I mean, you go to the next mission anyway, but
Yeah, true. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Could be worse.
yeah, someone brought up in chat how horrible Apu is in the run. We're gonna see some pro gaming Apu strats in this stream, I hope.
Please do.
Maybe a little frame maxing.
I think we'd seen both runners really not fans of the taxi, which I don't really blame them for.
Oh, me and my homies hate the taxi.
Nice one.
The 22 part 1 is getting into Ventral's head.
I'm gonna use my Speed Simpsons moderator powers to ban the words 25 part 1. That's all.
Just one whole string.
Yeah. Definitely could get around it. Oh. Bit of finicky movement there. It's always a very annoying thing when you're trying to do things really quickly, but
This.
you escape.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, at least, runners who've never had to do it, this is... I don't actually know if this is the escape strat, but this is working. God, this is rough. Jesus,
Wow.
what is going on? How far away?
I don't remember the last time I've seen an escape like this.
God.
This is tragic.
Criminal. Oh my God.
Wow.
That is crazy.
This is why I don't go around town anymore. This is why I go straight through the sit and rotate now.
Yeah, I've always been
reformed.
too shy to not do the sit and rotate, so I used to call it the salt and shake, which
The
is
salt
a
and
different
shake.
thing. It's a different thing entirely.
The pause
know,
for the
but-
wasp, but nothing.
A really, honestly, it's a scam. Do they sell salt and shake crisps in America?
Yeah, we call them something different though.
Don't know why. It's a perfect name. You get bloody plain potato crisps, and then you just shake like one packet of salt into them. It's an absolute rip-off, though. It's making you do the work. You salt my crisps. I'll eat them. You do your job. Need to get in the wasps. Sad.
You got it.
Does the UK have the fries at KFC where they're like seasoned with the herbs and spices?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate those fries.
Nah, they're great. They are great.
They're great, but they get too cold too fast. That's my only complaint.
That was totally awesome.
Why? Well, it doesn't matter. They don't get too cold if you use gravy.
Woo, nice one.
Ah, okay, you got the strats.
Yeah. Look, I'm a real one when it comes to KFC.
Not bad. I wasn't familiar with your game.
Better than McDonald's chips, which I know people get tilted by.
I like them, but they have to be hot.
Oh yeah, I remember getting yelled at
Wicked.
because I used to I've gone to McDonald's probably like 20 times in my life. It's just not close enough. We were all so dirtball, so there's a bit of trauma dumping. Mods remove this.
Hey, sprint
But I remember getting roasted.
Oh!
That
Sorry.
works.
That's crazy. On
That
60,
works.
you take those.
Yeah, that's crazy. And we went to go and see Bolt, that ridiculous animated movie with, I think Miley Cyrus was the dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had McDonald's before, and then we got back. And I never have McDonald's, so I saw a chip in the packet of a cold ass pre-movie McDonald's, and I ate it, and it got called cold chip for 2 years.
Cold chip.
Messed up.
Oh no, War.
Oh,
You can go down here to get a sports car, but it takes so
honestly,
long.
that's decent resolve. And if I did that, I would just reset. But obviously, it's a race. That's some good mission problem solving, rather.
Yeah, I
'Cause
feel like if
would
you're
drive
like
the whole way.
no. If you're a beginner, you gotta
Hey.
look out for stretch like that. Make sure you know your backups, ladies and gentlemen.
True. Which a lot of runners don't.
It's see, I do that, but I do it because it's funny.
True.
Seasoner doing the reset.
Very respectable. Not the first runner in the tournament to do the reset. I kicked off the first race of the tourney with the old as reset strat, and it's a flex. To be fair, I don't know how. I can't imagine it's that different on 60, but you know, you still kind of need a decent chunk of speed. So I'll just make stuff up and act like it's true.
Frame maxing.
Exactly. My hypothesis. Jesus. Got it in. It's all fabricated. So, even with the 2-2 time loss with Werb, they've still managed to have a fairly sizable lead ahead. But, oh.
Khalid's truck, no.
Snail trailing across the floor. Like, I'd still say Seasoner's keeping quite good pace in comparison. Is that glazing? I don't know.
I've heard worse glazing.
I bet you have.
Yeah. Get Towson on comms on an eventual race and it's over.
Alright, let's have a look at some of the times that Seasoner's gotten in this tournament so far. Alright, so far they have finished all their races, big W, and they I'm gonna use the word average, but it's not I'm not using it correctly. Basically a 143 flat. That's base I'm pretty in all their races. As far as the eyes can see, they are consistently 143. Worb's had a bit more difference with their runs. They've had pretty high highs. They obviously PB'd with a 130.28 in their second race, but they also got a 133. And what else did they get? Where's their third race? And a 134, so a decent chunk of variation between a lot of their runs. Will that be the decider here?
Someone's asking about cutscene skip in our year 2025. Bless you.
They don't exist anymore, homie.
It exists if you want to save like a second.
Yeah. All of that pause maxing.
The pause maxing ain't no way. Don't tell LT that. Yeah, nobody. That's all I need.
It does exist if you're on console, that is true.
Are they a console runner?
Who knows? Who knows? Know your PC. Alright, just download the save. You don't need to do it. It's easy. Do it if you want. I wouldn't do it. The one thing that's the world to me, and I can only really do this for this tournament, is well, no, I can keep doing it. I'll be an old man yelling at Cloud. There will be new runners who have never had to deal with failing cutscene skips in this game, and that makes me sad.
Yeah, I brought it up to a lot of other people, but it will probably never experience the I like it cutscene spam in chat anymore.
Yeah. I remember getting yelled at in one of the tournaments because me and Sparrow, we translated it into German. Different times back then. Different times.
I like it.
Some people said I had a convincing German accent. Unsurprisingly, the people who said it were not German, so it's the only input that matters.
We're gonna get Tilbert on the case.
The ketchup lover.
Yeah, the ketchup lover.
Will Werb double dip on this second car? Okay, decent damage. Bit stuck. Uh-oh.
Warp with the scroll wheel Hulk. Something I've noticed is Warp has like, I don't know, their main menu, like menuing was like insanely fast. It was very scary.
See, I've never been a I've never been a menuing optimizer. I'm a fraud.
I think Warp does it as like an intimidation tactic, to be honest.
just it gets the people going. Okay, this sellout has somewhat. Oh, it's coked. It could have been.
Oh no.
Like,
Traffic.
Funny green pole. Hit
The
run.
car ball would hit and run.
Alright, I think we're good. But yeah, it was nearly good. It was nearly very good, but just some minor little instances of traffic and just causing some problems. Not too bad though. Decent sellout.
Oh, don't get busted! Oh, no!
Out of my way, man. Perfection. Thy name is Bart.
Yikes.
Gotta
What
love
Warp did
situation
was
there.
basically the setup for if you're for some reason gonna not run with the
I need to find
skippable
the time for
cutscenes,
action is now.
then what Warp did, you go to the phone booth, get a car, get ESS, and then wait for like an audio cue or something and just pause.
Traffic.
Or just spam pause.
Yeah. Right, so 25.49 at Bart 1 for Werb and the bust. That's not great, but you know, Momo still exists. So, oh, speaking of missed,
Momo still exists. It's crazy.
Seasoner's gonna be seeing the red mist after this sellout.
Oh no.
It passively
not a good
ejects
hit.
the fire engine.
Silence. I must get this comic into a mylar bag before it deteriorates
Oh.
into near mint condition.
For a second, oh look, I'm an optimist. I remembered that the wasp was there in Apu and forgot the wasp wasn't here now, and I'm like, freebie. Freebie, come on. Look, I'm a dreamer, what can I say? Oh my, honestly, you'd be better just butt pounding it at this point. Go on, get those cheeks out, there we are. 5:48 sellouts.
I need speed.
Not looking good.
Gil.
I was gonna ask what are Warp's coins looking like, and those are rough for this point.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
you
not-
can still work with it, but
They're not great.
get Kalu.
Let's just
You'll
do
be-
this thing.
You'll be
I
cooking.
hope kids at home don't imitate my hitchhiking.
As a
But Kalu's slow.
Way Seasoner launched Frink into the air. Fantastic.
Walking is so PC. Millhop?
Yeah, after Clueless, I typically. Well, I say that I'm a fiend when it comes to coins. After Clueless, I'm like, give me like 150. Not
I have like
150,
1100.
1050. There we are. What do you mean? I get both beach coins and boat jump. I don't get Krusty Lure though, because that's slow.
I hope Bart gets blamed for that.
I do what Warp's doing and get the hit and run at the bench.
I can touch this
Really?
pie.
Yeah, it's genuinely, I don't like, it's not that hard to do.
Sorry.
No, it's not that
Like, you
hard.
just-
It's just one of those
yeah.
like optimizations that it feels like a good idea, but it's like at what point? I don't know. It's kind of like at what point do I just go? I don't care enough. Probably is useful.
It's very useful. It saves a good chunk of time. You don't have to worry about getting the box. You get coins on the way anyway. It's great.
I need a little help here.
Roddy says, is Seasoner doing a new strat for Lascar SMH? Seasoner says, no, I'm just bad, lol.
I'd move if I were you.
Did they type that during the run?
Save me, we can
Hey, see a Millhouse.
ambulatory
Oh.
again. At least-
Like the
Oh yeah, I got my mojo working now.
rising from the edge of the cliff.
Getting wee
Millhouse
woo
is
here.
surprisingly durable.
Very, very much so.
Through
Emotionally
Some say
and
he-
physically.
He is a rock
Hopefully
climber.
my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
Get your
Right,
heart
no
broken
freaking
3
back
times.
to camera.
Eat pickup, city
Okay,
boy.
that works.
Oh,
Oh, this is gonna be
Ooh.
sloppy.
Yeah.
Titus is bringing
Look,
the
sometimes
fire.
sloppy's just what you need.
I am a lean,
Like a
mean
sloppy Joe.
vindaloo machine. What in the hell were you thinking? 300
Is that that's? I don't think that's a thing over yonder, but
That's not really a thing, is it?
that's a nickname for that guy Joe UK.
What in the hell?
I was gonna say,
Thanks.
my boy.
This is not good for my insurance.
How dare you call him sloppy? Oh,
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Twitch has ruined it.
Soiled it.
We're back.
Why I ever came to this jerk Waterberg? Oh, no!
Ow, my hair.
Yeah, true. I also just forget that strat exists.
The free car bomb!
Real disgrace.
That's some optimization. Let's go.
I mean,
As
if you
the-
need the coins, might as well.
Whee! What a launch for 60 FPS. As the community appointed king of car bombs, I salute that car bomb. And by community, I mean Sid.
Grandpa.
Oh, crusty loot coins. I remember the curse times where I would go ahead and I would both go for boat jump and go for crusty loot coins in the same split, and it's just look the
That sounds
coins are
awful.
really good, but the times where if you miss boat jump and then you still go for crusty loot coins and you have about 12 seconds left as you approach the reset, you're like, I don't
Why would you
want to
ever do that?
I live on the edge.
You got
I
an
live on
edger.
the edge. Exactly. Oh,
I live on the Adam Copeland.
some say my edging is rated R. So
Ain't no way. Yeah, North America, we have a different car bomb master. You've got chat bamboozled. You even have Guff bamboozled. That's crazy.
look, chat. All of you can just cope about it. So Seasonerr got a decent bonfire. Honestly, on 60 FPS, all the missions where you have to guide them into strats are a filibuster.
That is an interesting use of the word filibuster.
For recyclable. All release. This is a school zone. This isn't funny.
I couldn't use the other bust I wanted to use.
I'm not afraid to die.
So many busts.
Oh, oh, a butt bust. Never mind. Not needed. Not necessary.
No sequel coin. I'm very disappointed.
Let's just do this thing.
Slithery sleuthing.
The uneventful mission of this tournament. Many runners have failed of all levels.
Counterfeit designer.
It's just the second and third drops are pretty unforgiving.
Those were recyclable.
It's not that much time loss, but also, you know, some people aren't Siren Strat believers, and all of those have failed, allegedly. Drop there.
Running over an elderly person without a license. Wicked.
I'm gonna go for the. Just gonna call it the OG strat. It still is the main strat. Get in front of him, guide him into the cut. Ooh. Hey, very generous drop.
Nice. I love the horn.
True. Oh, they tried to go for the coins. Not today.
Is that the rock climb attempt? Ain't no way.
Yeah. A Millhouse impression.
Smashy, smashy.
Ain't
That's a
no
moving
flipping
violation.
way.
Hey. Collision
Hey,
is the thing in
Honk.
this game.
Let's go.
Easiest part.
Especially on 180.
Tougher, that
You
is.
don't get away with those on 180.
No.
Could you come get me?
Go, seasoner, go.
Let's go.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
Blitzkrieg pop.
One fish delivered to a happy home.
Bang it.
An absolute tune.
Plenty of good living
Blitzkrieg.
here.
I'd like to be if everybody does it like that.
Oh dear.
Sad day for Jeanette.
Now you'll never be fried and served with tartar sauce.
Look out!
What should we ask for?
Next time, watch out for nets.
Honk
Don't
once
get
for.
wild. Oh, come
Honk twice for. What do we got?
It's like this is the weirdest game of Cards Against Humanity I've ever played. Honk once for rage. Honk two for happy.
I got you.
No, they missed the fish.
I don't know if they have chat open, but we're about to find out.
Oh, yeah, I like how you'll put my name on it.
We got one honk.
Let's go. Alright, season's a bit far behind. Gonna have to pray for the best. Maybe a bit of siren stray.
friends.
Handled. No scary bits.
Now maybe that two-bit Ahab will tell me what he knows.
Yeah, just signing me up for that.
I need a rock.
I'll harpoon your gullet.
Been redeemed. It's been redeemed, I think, 3 times so far. I might have missed more.
Good thing that. Oh, that's a bad hit, but you can still get on the good side of him. Gently guide him towards it. Oh, that's a bit. That's. Oh.
Yeah,
No,
that's rough.
no.
Display.
The time for action is
I would be looking at my options after failing that the first time as well.
Eyes on the road, jerk.
That's pretty witty, I won't lie.
Thank you, thank you. God, what is Worb's lineup is not looking good. It's too far to the right for me.
Let's just do this.
Obviously, if people don't know how it works, generally the guide is you go on like the
I need speed,
fourth,
more speed.
like slit
Switch
along.
forward momentum.
Now remember that one is hidden by the phone booth, so you want your left wheel to kind of go
Can you
just
please
one
pick me
over.
up?
But this may work. It
Thanks
does.
for speed
Hallelujah.
bumps. I hope kids at home don't oh,
Praise
no.
be. Praise be to phone booth limmer.
I'm on a mission.
Probably one of the best optimizations you can make.
Wee.
Oh,
Aw.
that's a bit of a raw deal.
Yeah, that's rough. Missing boat jump on 180. That's a rough time.
Still a Malibu boat jump believer myself,
Easy as pie.
as are you, the boat jump guide maker.
It's so funny. I get it 3 times in a row, and I just like
Do my best.
it struggles so hard,
Yeah.
and I do it on 60. So
Yeah, I don't know how you get it on 60 though. Even I try to do it on 60. Oh, terrible idea. Well, gets nice. Gets both wasps and a box. I mean, the one thing I kind of joked about is I was thinking about going on to 60 like during the tournament because nothing was working for me. But they're gonna get the wasp as well. Hold on, the amount of coins that they've just gotten in this mission is insane. They have 1 box, 3 wasps, and a vent. That's crazy. But I was like, oh, you know, maybe.
oh,
Oh.
Canyonero.
Canyonero objects to this. Alright. Damn. That is what you call handles.
Nice.
But yeah, what I was saying is, I was thinking about going on 60. And then I realised that I would have to get like what, like 160 coins from something that isn't boat jump, and I went no. No, I need these coins. I can't give them up. And obviously phone booth limo on 60 blows.
Hear me out. You can learn Malibu on 60.
Oh. Blasphemy. Do you do Malibu on 60?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I told you I've sent Sid like 3 videos of me getting it on 60 in a row. Honestly, I just do it to troll them at this point.
true. That is it is what it gets the blood flowing.
All of my other credentials are written on wet tissue paper. At this point, yeah.
Can you confirm or deny?
I used to be okay at bridge clip non-stop, and then I became washed.
I love bridge clip. Don't do it.
Hey, don't do it.
But it lives in my head like one of the X's that are just bad for you. Even whilst you were together, it wasn't good. But in retrospect, you're like, you know what? I did like it when they ruffled my hair.
I liked the arguments.
I
Lantern
didn't try that
points.
much doing bridge clip. Oh, the spam grind.
Power walking is good for
Oh, we
the
get some
conscience.
mad compression on whoever's audio we're hearing right now.
That is a Warb's audio, and it is very crunchy at times, I agree. But that's okay.
Yeah, it's not a big problem.
I think it adds to the character.
Just like some fresh snow in the morning. All about the crunch.
I don't know if you were... Also, nice comment. I don't know if you were there for this when CTD asked, but what mission do you think is more donut related? The one that Seasoner is doing right now? Or that other mission that has donuts that I'm forgetting the name of that's in Apu? I argued it was this mission, but...
Yeah. I mean, this mission, it's hard to... This mission isn't beating the, it's not beating the donut allegations.
Hound dogs in here.
Yeah, this little piggy.
We need them ketchup packets people done throwed out to feed on.
Don't know why the first bit's censored.
Help me fetch 'em. I know another dumpster
Nothing
around
wrong about
here
getting lit.
somewheres. I can feel it in my stank bone.
Shouldn't enjoy that.
Getting litty in the never mind.
That's what I'm saying, House. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm gonna have to sell my smell hound.
Merrily avoiding disaster. Ooh, 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 hey,
Whoa, whoa, 360!
The tail whip. They tail whip through the glass.
I am so embarrassed.
CTD also pointed out how big the moon is on this mission, which apparently a lot of people did not know.
That is a quite sizable dome.
Mhm.
You know, you can imagine all the things you could do on that moon.
Like,
Like, not
plant a
breathe
flag.
air.
Or not breathe air.
B.
That's a miss.
And the drop as well, unfortunate. Gonna be like a good, more like 20 seconds. Maybe not 20 seconds, but all in all. A lot of extra mithering about, unfortunately.
Watch it, buddy.
Don't worry, that stuff heals fast.
Alright, so Kane, you've always said
no.
on these streams that you are really good at maths.
Oh, historically I've said
So
I'm the best.
going to politely give you the opportunity to add to subtract the difference between the runs.
It is
How far ahead is Worb?
it's got to be up there in the 45 seconds. Probably more. Maybe.
I believe,
I mean,
you know, like the cardinal, the main rule is you never do maths on stream.
Easy as hunting
these are incalculable calculations.
But I'm gonna do it. 1 minute 37. As of the previous level exits, which will have changed now.
Yeah, which, like, if you account for, like, load times, that's about 45 seconds, like I said.
Oh. Oh, excuse me. The yawns hit.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
It's okay. The viewers are loving this. No resident sleepers. Oh,
Whee!
let's go.
I'm always resident sleep when you're on comms.
I think everyone is.
Don't know. I tried to say that in a slightly more flirty way. Yeah, just to disregard the backhanded comment.
Oh, you try to, like,
Hey!
package it to sound nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Aqua, you're so stupid. No. One of those.
Never heard that in my life. Definitely not.
Yeah, I'm the American commentator in soccer.
Let's go. Wasp.
I'm flying.
Oh, we're yawning now.
Bless you. Seasoner also missing the drop at 46 minutes.
No, they did get the drop, but they didn't.
Oh, they missed the
manage to
jump.
make the jump.
Yeah, fair enough.
Excuse you.
Pardon me, as Warb gets the Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Let's go.
I could go for some Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
Not right now, just in general.
No, not right now. If you're getting Ben and Jerry's at, well, for my time is 10 to 1 in the morning.
Oh no.
It's a sad evening, isn't it?
I've had worse. I've had those, like, 4 a.m. Denny's evenings or mornings.
4 a.m. You're busting it out, tears in your eye.
Is there a UK equivalent? That drop
there
is
is
so.
Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, I meant for Denny's.
Oh, I'm not sure.
It's like a late. It's like open at like 2 in the morning. You go when your homies are like all smoked out. It's an
Yeah,
experience.
just dine. There's dine.
Ah, fair enough.
Sorry. Yeah, Lisa, you better apologize.
I hope these are recyclable.
Gosh, he is yapping.
As she does.
My
I
God.
love that line.
Someone's been having the Ben and Jerry's before this drive.
Get out of the way. Yeet. I love how crunchy that line is. Get out of the way. If you listen to the audio file, it's so crunchy.
For the last freaking time, tell me about the crop circles.
Tell us about the crop circles.
Just imagine, what is the ice cream that Homer has in the first mission? Doesn't it have extra pies in it or something?
Yeah. It
I'm
has
ashamed
miniature
you- I'm
pies.
ashamed you- yeah, miniature pies. There we are.
Yeah. You're ashamed that I know that?
No, no, I was expecting you to. All right, we'll say season's a little bit. No, okay, the car got stuck. I was going to say a bit far behind. Might get a bit sketchy. No danger. Or is there?
Call them an artist. The way they be making this sketch.
It was on a bottle of pap. Maybe that will jog.
That's a good line. I'm writing that one down.
That's getting used in every commentary afterwards.
Sorry.
Every
I'm stealing
single
from
one.
myself.
Yeah.
You know what else is getting
Traffic.
used in every commentary?
Hmm.
My 4.6.
Ah,
Just
We'll just wait for Warp to
that's
get there.
cultural impact right there. How many 4.6s have I heard?
Too
a
many.
good, like, at least 20. At least 20 at this point.
Yeah,
right?
too many.
10, 15.
And Warb going to be starting the mission and does buy police Marge. No classy Marge here, ladies and gents.
do my best.
We'll be looking into the mirror to start Cola Wars, restarting the mission to spawn outside of the Simpsons household, and we'll be going. This is so awkward without music. Gets to the treehouse cola, going to the tree to get the tree cola. Already got the boxes and lost from the Canyonero. We'll get the hedge cola there. We'll go to get the monkey bar cola and the seesaw cola. Going across here to get the tree branch cola. Going across here to get this cola. We'll be running across the street to get the 8th cola at the stop sign and fire hydrant. We'll be going to the Quickie Mart to get the Quickie Mart sign cola, the Duff Truck cola right here. Going on top of the Duff Truck to get these colas. Going on top of the Quickie Mart roof to get all of these colas up here. And we'll jump on the vent shaft to get the rest of those. We'll be going to the gasoline station to get the 18th cola. Gets the 19th cola. We'll be stomping on the box and gets the wasp all in one shot. Very nice. One ground pound motion. 2/3 of the way there. Jumps across. Does not get Mr. Plow Jacket. Goes for the large lad crotch cola right now. The 23rd cola. And we'll drop down to get this cola. The half wall dumpster cola. The Krusty Burger cola coming right up next to the fire truck cola, jumping over this half wall to get the parking lot cola, the tree half wall dumpster cola, and the 30th out of 30 cola.
Who knows who's selling the cola?
Excellent. Excellent work.
Who?
I try my best.
I wanted to try and sync up the Lard Lad Crotch Cola, but
Service.
The large lad crotch cola.
my favourite one. Ooh. Wow.
Get you, you evil cola.
What, the crunch makes it sound better, honestly. I
Yeah,
kind of
like
love
the
it.
crunch.
It sounds more fierce. So, Seasoner says, how is this run actually right? The one time it doesn't matter. Less than a minute red to this point. Damn, fair play.
Will this be a pacer run?
Hope they're all right.
Will Werb get busted again?
I sure hope not. You know, considering how things have been, Worb's coin count has been pretty okay.
This is one weird place. Is this going to affect my insurance?
Hey!
Oh, never mind. I take that back. Redacted.
Wheelied in front of it. Wheelie wanted those coins.
Really? Ain't no way. Actually, how many coins do they have? I said their coin count was okay,
Their coins
but I
are
would.
fine. Their coins are fine.
Okay.
Like, obviously they could do with it, but still need to get house box. Fantastic.
I usually leave Marge with around 800, so
Yeah,
I think I
I
overcoined.
tend to leave around like 750-ish.
Plan. I'm not very good at this.
But if I'm overcoined, it's like 800. But
Oh dear.
alright, so Seasoner both got Neighbours and Flanders.
this is a second cola truck of the times.
We love these second trucks.
It's true. Women drivers aren't very good.
At least the third one's relatively nice.
Eyes on the road.
It's destroying itself there?
Watch it. Oh, nuts.
That's crazy. I didn't think that would work, to be honest.
Okay, they reset the car. Nice. They do have hit and run now. Oh, they want the wasp. Don't get the wasp. And they've reset the car. Okay. I don't think that was intentional. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh. Double
Now how are we thinking
wasp
about this coin
all
count?
the way. It's still fine. Nice of the vend.
No, I don't like
It's
these
not-
coins. These coins are rough. These are like LP3 coins.
They're not great, but you don't have to collect everything and hope you get car bombs. But I do like the horning. As we, oh,
Is Warp...
you know,
I know there's a strat where you like go towards the phone booth. It's very old. I don't know if you remember this.
not really. I'll be honest.
I forget what you do, but you like maybe someone else knows in chat. This was like a long time ago. You would like go to the phone booth, and I think maybe get ESS or something. I don't remember.
I don't remember anything like that. So I'm gonna act like it doesn't exist.
I'm just making stuff up. Ain't no
Or
way.
gaslight the audience into believing it does exist. Either. Okay, decent damage for Seasoner. They didn't really go for the fast strat, just a bit of damage, which is still pretty important. I mean, at their level, I feel like any cola trucks is like more than fun.
Clean up in aisle 1. I am higher than the Maharishi. What in the hell were you thinking?
Yeah, the first cola
I am a
trucks,
mean,
just
Vindaloo machine.
something else.
No, no. See, see, part of me would expect Seasoner to be a little bit more like overcoined, but they're pretty like they're on track with most. If they get this box, they'll be like slightly higher than average, but they're not like overtly. They don't have a rich investor behind them.
Shiva smiles on such behavior. Come to Papa, random object. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you in hell.
I found the strat where you like go around the phone booth. Shout out to Ticker.
Hope I have room in my pants for this.
I'll put it in the mute chat if you're interested. I'm not saying this is what Ward was going for, but it's a possibility.
I'm waiting.
Actually, I can't. I can't post it, it's too old.
Wait, what?
I must
Hold
admit,
on.
the smell of fresh air is
Did they
much
get
more
two cycles?
pleasing than the odor of the hot
Yeah, what?
You distracted me with mute chat treats, and they never came. I missed Warp restarting the mission.
I apologize.
Yeah, okay, so they went the wrong way. They went the wrong way. Maybe they went for the box early because of the coins, but you know, I missed it, so sorry. Not sorry, actually.
For whatever reason, it's not
Can
letting
I
me.
do it again? Also, you know, we do have our like are they a honker or a camera flicker? And Werb is a honker.
As you can hear.
Oh boy.
My turn, my turn.
Ah.
You better run.
I'm just waiting until after this tournament we realise that honker's actually a bad word and has some bad connotations.
It sounds like it would be like a British slang term for someone who's like, I don't know.
Yeah, but most British people don't say the letter H.
You honker.
You honker. You honker. I actually had to learn how to say H's. Because
That is
you know,
so
the
weird.
The accent just doesn't really. The local dialect doesn't lend to the letter H.
French moment.
I mean, I used to tell this anecdote of my dad would be doing spelling tests, and obviously, normal words like happy, happy. Like, he's doing it again. Heart, art. Yeah, A-R-T. I got it, Dad. No, art. Fucking all right then, Dad. All right. And then in the end, just be like, Mum, can you just take the spellings off? he's making me fail. Just say it. And obviously, she was a Geordie as well, so I was screwed either way.
Okay, I finally got it. I think it's because the file size was bigger and I don't have a nitro, so I couldn't repost it.
Horrible.
That's my only theory.
Fantastic.
So I just ripped it off. This is definitely not gameplay by me. I'm not this good.
Elfie.
Your misfortune is most entertaining.
That's horrible.
Vishnu, my jubilation knows no. Mr. Homer,
Abhorrent. I'm trying to think of the words with that H in them.
Hello. What?
I'm afraid we...
That's my
Said it with
French.
such enthusiasm.
Hello.
for my insurance.
I swear that's how they answer the phone.
My giant gut is.
It's
is slowing
well up.
down.
Yeah.
Could I possibly get a ride? Oh,
Let me just like
last time I left
call
the store,
Pantoufle
problems
right
with
now.
pornography in the Brighton magazines. Oh, fathering 8
How
children
is
has really hurt my
Werb's
stomach.
baby van?
Oh no, it might climb. Maybe.
Jiminy
It
cricket.
seems okay,
Here.
but I'm terrified.
It's going up at some point. Honestly, oh no, there was way less drops than I thought. This might actually work. What the?
I am a lean,
What?
mean,
Why?
machine. Get out of my
Just
I
way.
don't know how that worked. I don't know how that worked.
Quickly.
I don't know why that
Yo,
worked.
come again.
I'm upset that it worked because I'm reminded of all the times that it looked like that for me, and then he just drives out, launches onto the beam.
I must admit, the
Fuming.
smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine.
Absolutely
Just give me a minute.
fuming.
To catch my breath.
Do.
Oh no. I like how Werb keeps pausing for the wasps, but the wasps never pause for Werb. Like, I've not seen them get a wasp through pausing once. And it just keeps happening. That was one hell of a baby then.
One L. How about
Yeah.
baby man?
One L, because Baby Van's one hell of a guy.
Pride will chastise me. Never have I seen such a
Hey,
four-wheel
wasp. Didn't
disgrace.
pause either. A wasp program can only take you so far. Yeah, but it can do better than this. Don't blame the wasp program for this. Can't imagine Seasoner's going to be doing. Oh,
Wee.
Didn't get the. Oh, bloody hell.
Wee!
We're going.
I think it was Bean. I saw they got jump zone and they were very tilted from the run. And they just got like 3 car bombs in this one lane.
Whoa. Oh, jeez, there's a car jam.
This is a baby van for Seasoner.
Why is this happening? What is?
The fact that this is working is incredible.
Why is he almost? Why is
Nice
he
car
almost
bomb.
flat?
What
is
the
he
heck?
almost flat?
Convenient power.
What the?
Takes more than
What
that
the?
for me.
Hopefully my store
Why
This
are
is the most
both of these
cooperative.
worked?
4 times while I am
Yeah, this is the most cooperative baby vans I've ever seen.
I'm I'm still up. I'm absolutely spewing at
I
him.
should refrain from doing that in the future. Oh, Shiva
Okay,
smiles
Werb
at
is a
such
one hit
behavior.
from explosion.
I'm a bit scared.
So very gentle.
This is a pretty bad mission to be one hit on as well.
Yeah, the car horn agrees.
Mm-hmm.
I see. It may be BM, but wouldn't it be funny?
Oh no. That's all you needed to say. But wouldn't it be fun? Surely there's like a meme format for
Oh,
that. Wow.
oh,
I'm terrified. Okay,
oh,
we're better. We're so back.
Feel the light
oh!
that
Thank,
was in
thank
my
Christ.
Holy.
If that had happened, I would have not felt bad.
After
But I
what you
would've-
said,
Oh.
oh.
Okay, I'm gonna stop cursing things now. I
It will
would've
not
felt
happen
bad.
again.
I feel bad for them failing the jump. It's always whenever I fail a jump, I always in my head say, "Ah, my platforming's it's so good." Wait, what? The
Car
stairs is
bomb?
ridiculous.
Too risky.
Collision,
My giant gut
still risky.
is slowing me down.
Yeah.
But yeah, the amount of times I've been jumping up the the power plant in certain level 7, and I'm doing the jumps like my platform is so good. I mean, for the next jump, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I feel like
But yeah.
for the wreckage climb, it's like one of those things where slow is fast.
Yeah, sometimes you just get too cocky. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm nailing. I've fallen. Well,
Especially on the
cheers,
lower
game.
FPS.
Not letting the ego get too high.
Yeah, always keeping us in check.
Trying to prove with this crazy driving.
Didn't get rid of it entirely, but you know.
Never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
Can't relate. I'm a 1.4x runner.
Ah, yuck. Look, my ego's not related to my time on the leaderboard. That's just a part of the problem.
Disoriented. You almost hit a person.
That's it. At a ventral. How's the rivalry going?
Yeah, we don't talk about it. I spent the last week playing Football Manager.
Ain't no way.
I won
Bro's
the World
turned.
Cup.
He's the tourney of the rivalry. That's in
Just
chapter
give it
30.
up. Just give it up.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to
Still waiting for the breakthrough.
My friend had
Oh, I sure hope
It's-
so.
It's closer to the breakdown.
Oh,
empty.
or the breakup.
Victim of chicanery, forced by-
I just can't quit you, Simpsons hit and run.
Sir, this full-
I'll still never forget the time
Hurry. Last time I left
my
this
my
food
boyfriend at the
trucks
time was in the
were
chat
buying
room
magazines.
and I was on set to kill and I'm like, hey, this mission that was like really hard as like a child, watch me absolutely ace it really fast because I'm a speedrunner. And then I fail it 3 times in a row. It was such a cool moment.
And they split up with you right after that.
They did break up with me. I don't know if that's related, but
It's like I said, just how the game works. Just how the game humbles you.
it can hear you.
Oh,
That's
okay.
nice.
That's
It might
you
get
probably
stuck,
will
but-
get stuck.
Yeah.
He's stuck enough to get the coins. But Werb's coins they're decent. You don't even really need the second wasp. Just babysit the van. because he is stuck.
It is.
Come to Papa,
Yeah.
random object.
But yeah, the game always knows. The second you're like, oh, I'm gonna,
300 horses of convenient
you set the expectations too high, and the game immediately denies it. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna get set to kill best. Immediately fails the mission twice. It's,
Sad part is I didn't even go for like the super fast strats. I just did like the regular speedrun route.
Good. Well, we can't all be winners.
No,
possible service could this be to the
I was like a 150 runner at the time.
Yeah, true. At that stage, you're just trying to beat the game without failing any missions.
Wee.
Oh,
like
I got the jump.
this is just between me and you, random object. Awesome to the max.
We're
This
once
is
again
not good for my
flirting with
insurance.
law enforcement.
Jiminy crickets.
Some people like living life on the edge.
Hey, your shames
Not
you.
me.
Yes, you. I am a lean, mean,
In my book, that's harassment.
Ain't no way.
Totally not supposed to happen. If you do not, oh, I feel like a Brahmin. Oh, Mr. Out of my way, silly customer.
Oh, Mr. R.
Must admit, the smell of fresh air.
I wonder if
is much
Seasoner's
more
gonna
pleasant
submit
than the
anything
odor of
to
hot dog.
Sharcom.
I'm pretty sure they will. They do it each year.
Yeah, I was gonna say they run a pretty decent array of games from what I remember. Oh, they already have.
Let's go.
Toy
I can't-
Story Racer
Let's go. I've seen them play that game.
with Sam.
It's a fun run.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
I can't wait to commentate every single thing set to go on Sharcom.
Of convenient
Not play anything myself.
I'll just invite you to commentate a game you know nothing about.
Oh, fantastic.
Simpson style.
How's your Hello Kitty knowledge?
Look, I've been nailing this commentary gig so far. I don't know anything about the game.
That was totally awesome.
That's me
Didn't even
half
play
the
it as a
time.
kid.
good karma.
Give it up for America's bad boy.
Oh, that traffic is so scuffed.
That it's
Uh,
it's
Oh no.
it's on the edge.
Automan.
uh,
Wannabe.
oh,
No,
does
that's-
that work? That doesn't work, does it?
Mm,
Is it gonna stay?
mm,
Oh, it's gonna get out.
oh. Hey, 60 FPS, just hit him into a lot of obstacles.
True.
Just stub his toe.
Oh no.
That was
Wait, the feed died for me. No.
Stub his toe a little bit.
This is a huge part of why I don't want to swap to high FPS. Just because of Armored Truck.
What do you mean? Is an armor
Or-
truck?
eat asphalt.
I d- yeah, I guess on higher FPS, sure. But it's only really a big problem on 200. So
No, and the destruction missions are just easier on lower FPS.
yeah. Other than phone booth blimp.
No, I've seen Gwen. Gwen does some absolute magic with phone booth
Does
limo.
some flips on it.
Yeah.
Decent backup for Seasoner. Kind of unfortunate that it didn't go in,
And the
but
crowd
decent
goes
backup.
wild.
Once again, let's go back into the bingo card. It's a different skill in itself.
I can't tell if Seasoner's one hit or not. I'm surprised they didn't get the wrench though, if they are.
Wait, isn't there a wrench here?
I guess you have that one, yeah.
Really bad day. Look out! Energy depleting. Need sugar.
The coins are good as well.
Man, that was the best ride ever.
Oh, going for the old escape through the car wash. Messes up with the police car's AI.
I like that Warp got the Studio B coins. Underrated coins.
True. See, I used to think the timing on it was really, really tight, and then I did it once and went, why was I ever worried?
No, it's not. Unless you get like the vend, then you probably fail most times. But
Yeah,
if you just don't get the vend, it's free.
if you just go straight for it,
What's my name?
shouldn't really be any
Booyah.
problems.
Yeah. Actually, I don't even think you can get the vent and get it in time, but I might be wrong.
Bad reset. Oh no,
Oh
and the
no.
miss. I don't know why they're taking an eternity to turn around. This has made this infinitely harder. Honestly, I just restart the mission if I were them.
Yeah, at this point, especially.
If you get no damage into it going into the tunnel, you're in for a world of pain.
And it's almost out of the tunnel, and not a lick of damage. Yeah, oh, I'd be resetting here, but I respect
Season's
it.
in the hall of pain.
That's what I do. Just-
I just hate Curator.
It's
And I
going
hate
from bad to
Curator
worse
when
here.
But he's low enough that you don't want to give up. You don't want to throw the towel in, but also throw the towel. Like,
Look at all this time lost, though. Oh no. And that's what I'm talking about. Warbon 6-3 gets car bombs.
they got Ganesh though. All right, all is
Let's
saved.
go.
It hurts. Yeah, I just refuse. If it goes if it's in the tunnel and it's not nearly dead, I'm leaving. I'm escaping. I'm not staying at the crime scene.
You're
No
like Sonic and
witnesses.
Sonic Adventure 2.
Thought you
I'm
were gonna
out
say
of here.
Sonic 2 for a second. I was like,
You're like Sonic 2.
I'd rather not.
The Chris Chan of Char commentary.
Oh god. Make it stop. Why at the end of every commentary do I just shoot myself in the foot? It hurts.
I didn't bring it up. I'm here for the ride. Aqua was the one that brought it up. This is my revenge for the Lisa comment.
The less said, the better.
True.
If you don't know, don't look it up. Oh,
Wow.
God, that could have been bad.
Fun fact, did you know that over 2 years ago, Badger Bar and Seasoner had a race?
I did not.
I only know that because it's in Badger's PB
Oh, okay.
in his description.
Yeah, I was going to say, did anything remarkable happen? PB happened.
Yep. That's the only reason I know.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Alright, seasonal coins are pretty good. Having over 600 before getting the box is always pretty banging.
Yep.
I would not complain about it.
You could skip the box and they could get it in set to kill.
Yeah, I read the title in the corner of my eye. I thought that we were being really BM for a second, so I read loser quarterfinals. I was
Ain't
like,
no
there's no way that's the title. That's insane.
W equals S. Nice.
Alright, so I will say though, even with that Apu, Seasoner is minus 2 minutes. But it is against latest run, and I'd need to actually refresh myself on their opinion.
I think it's a 137.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoa, that was the coolest.
You say that with authority. Do you know if you're correct?
You have to believe me.
I am almost certain. They're like 111th or something around there on the board. 108th maybe.
My God.
Yeah, 137.32.
My
Confirmation.
Got it exactly as well.
Let's go.
What have you been stalking?
I just know because I go on the second page a lot because that's where I hang out at.
Lisa did it.
See, I when I go there, I'm clearly scratching. I've not been there for years.
I also like seeing where people are in vicinity to me.
I'll fry your butt.
I don't want to know.
Fair enough.
I think me and Gib are hanging out.
W Gib. I asked Gib for comms, but you know I'm not cool like that, so he said no. I don't
Yeah,
blame him.
me- See, Gib is trapped between a Welsh sandwich. The
You
lovely filling between me and Axie.
Ah, lovely.
My spy.
It's weird that no one's French because we're performing an Eiffel Tower.
That is a crazy thing to say if you know what that means.
I'm a tourist. I love sightseeing.
That's what you meant. Ain't no way. Yeah, Snowy Moon Man knows what that means.
Mine. All mine.
I think that may be the most outrageous thing I've said in Speed Simpsons. This commentary.
Yeah, just this commentary.
Yeah.
More than the Pichu or the Sonichu reference.
Yeah, that was like 5 minutes ago. Anyways. Oh. Uh oh.
Oh
Yep.
no.
At least it's
This is
not
a
too
rough
far
mission.
out.
This is the eventful mission to fail.
Like, it could be worse. At least he didn't make the full rotation.
Yeah, we've had some fails at the very end.
I am the
Oh,
king.
we need to find a 6-3 skip.
Dad,
I skipped 6-3 by just
you got
Alt F4ing the game. So well, it's just, I don't know. Like in my mind, I keep trying to cope about it and be like, oh, it's not that bad, you know. It's not even. It could be worse. It's just boring. It's just boring ass mission.
You get coins in it if you're low on coins, but that's about it.
Hey, what's up with that?
Hey, don't oops.
whoa, wicked.
Also,
I
my
thought
God,
seasoner. Wow.
That was totally
just
fine.
seen. So, in terms of the losers brackets,
Save me, Duff Man!
Mhm.
It's time for
Critch
some
in their last run got a 126.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he's in the lower bracket. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so, like, if Werber, I think the main competitors, I believe, are Werb and Gwen. Now, Gwen's had some consistency troubles of their own,
Well, it's
as
about
has
time.
Werb. But yeah, gonna be pretty difficult
Ladders, give me-
to run against a
I need something
a
to
126.
board up the window. I know, board.
Isn't Tyler relatively close as well? Could be wrong.
I think Tyler is Critch's next opponent, so
I'm just setting all the story.
Come back here. Them's our sleeping on boards.
hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. I should get Neonic. All right,
Oh, come on.
Neonic and I are gonna cook. We're gonna get Neonic to submit a 150
Laugh it.
next year.
My favorite guy. Oh, I say that Tyler has a 133, so roughly like is in the same kind of. Honestly, it's more bunched up in that like low 130 runners of Gwen, Werb, and Tyler then. So, but I mean, you know, maybe the controller issues have been fixed, but also consistency's not really a thing that Critch is able to employ. Like, he basically had to do his last race just whenever he possibly could. So, uh-oh.
Doc, that wasn't part of the deal.
Okay, Seasonerr didn't manage to get the right timing, but looks
No.
solid for the backup.
It's crashing time.
I feel like on 60, it's just
All right.
you forego the main
Yeah,
strat here.
true. You don't necessarily get the boost, do you?
You can. It's just like it's really scuffed if you don't know
Yeah,
how to
it's
do
just
it.
quite finicky. See, if I were, you know, if I were me, I would call up the guy who owns that garage. Open the door. Open that bloody door. I'm currently getting boxes out of the back of a duff truck. Do you like beer? Chuck him a couple crates for his service.
Looks harder than it is.
Right, we're lining up for 7-2 on 160. It is doable, bit harder.
Yippee!
Wow, that camera flick made me anxious. Good lord. Oh, they're a little close here.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah,
Is that yeah? That's
a fail.
rough.
Yeah, it's just.
Sweet.
Well, I mean, hey, the boost was good. It was just to me, the longer you do that strat, you just avoid you avoid everything. You avoid all the walls. I go as far out as I can. So it's just such a finicky little strat to deal with. I still say it like learning that out of bounds, as much as getting it consistently is quite hard. The actual like theory of it is pretty initiative based. Like it is hard to get consistently, which I've never had. But in terms of actually learning it, it's a really kind of smart strat, and it doesn't take much to figure out and understand.
Yeah, good cargo, vroom vroom, wee.
Oh,
And it's smoky again.
smoky
Please don't hit
Joe.
anything. Oh my gosh, Warb.
A stray pickle.
Oh no, this could be
cop
bad.
car.
Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Oh my gosh. Oh. This
Okay,
is-
oh,
Oh no, not at the bush! Get the wrench! I think you still
Get the
complete this
wrench.
mission though, no?
yeah, but he has to be fast though.
My bikini zone.
Oh
Wow,
no,
Let's do this thing.
no.
that is... You can complete the mission from where they were, but you just...
they could have just
needed
got
the
back
time.
in their car.
Yeah. Nice. I know you can complete it as far back as the barn. It's pretty forgiving.
Mark did it.
Yeah, but you need to not.
You need to
fail.
not blow up the car.
Yeah, true.
I love the fake timer, by the way. It says 10 seconds, but it counts you out at 6.
Yep, fine.
I blame society. Nothing lasts forever.
It still would have failed, yeah, because your car's broken.
It's not broken. I can still fix it. Oh, the hit and run specialist.
You're sounding like one of my exes.
Let's do this thing. The important thing is I'm not imagining these guys.
Oh, another one.
As the night.
No!
Oh, no!
Not
Oh
again!
my god!
Piece of cake.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, we're getting the camera swaps right now.
This is an absolute disaster.
Let's see you do better.
Oh, it's all going
Oh
wrong.
no.
Oh my god.
Go,
I feel
seasoner,
bad.
go.
I do feel quite bad.
And they're smoking
about to
heavily
burn up
again.
again,
Oh
yeah.
no.
I think
Oh
at this point
no.
you just forego the strat, don't you?
The reset. Okay. Has to play it safe.
What?
Oh
They've got
my
him
god.
again. They've got him again.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh
Oh,
no.
make it stop. Stop the pain.
The way Homer landed, I thought they were gonna go out of bounds.
It's crashing time.
This is the third long black probe.
Take that.
Oh, it hurts.
This probe is really long.
Yeah, no, this is genuinely giving Seasoner a chance. I mean, hey, look at Seasoner's timer. I mean, Seasoner is like,
Coming through.
they did end part 2 with like 7 minutes, but and between them, but there is still a minute between the timers.
So like 6.
Exactly.
Out of control. Eat my dust.
I lied. Never mind. I don't know how to retime.
So like 6:45 ish. Oh no, just 6:40.
Please don't blow this up.
Nice. Yeah, for the love of all that is holy.
Oh, out of control.
Oh,
That voids!
Make it,
That
make it.
voids!
Make it stop.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
I think worbgge in the chat that Seasoner said this game doesn't matter, and they said that. I still we don't sound the sirens just yet.
Bored of this level.
Seasoner does not do 70. They're on 60 FPS. Unless there's some surprise bridge clip I don't know about.
Blue badge with the party raid of
But they
14.
also,
Oh
Worbgge
no.
also has to get 7-3,
Let's do this thing.
which can also easily cost you 2 minutes of time. Yep, thank you,
Ow.
Bluebed, for the raid. Did you PB? Alright, that might be good.
This is so
Yep.
hard to tell.
I think it's good.
Oh, that's
Should
a
be able to-
perfect line on too.
Yeah, but you still need to get out of the roof.
This is the struggles of 180 FPS. On
Yep.
60, this is free.
Oh, gotta be slipping Jimmy. Ah,
Well,
Piece of cake.
no, you're too tired. Long day at work today. Had some very good paces though. Nice.
Because I didn't have a good now.
Right, this cage is in the way.
Controllable sliding.
Frank slides are so good. Sliding.
This might be it. This might be the one.
This is the one.
But they
Surely.
can also fall into the site. No.
Surely.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Oh,
Like toothpaste in a tube.
what?
Don't hit it. Okay, you're good.
Alien craft. Now to just get out of the path of the tractor beam. Oh, it's so.
Boy, talk about thinning the nerd. If I'm
I
gonna
will
kill
still
those
say though,
self-filming black car driving
if
people,
if Seasoner gets a good 7-3, the pacer might actually be in. Not like I'm not PB wise, But like, if they get
Just a
a
good
really
run.
good first 60 FPS 7.3, like, they may actually be on track.
And on 60, those happen.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
a crazy
they're
lineup to take. Yeah. They go so far to the left. I never do this
Ooh, it has the speed of a stopwatch,
for reasons like this.
tenacity of a level boy.
Yeah.
I don't think this is gonna work.
No.
They're really trying to make it work, though.
I would just stop. Just try again,
Go, seasoner, go. Clip through the cage.
please.
Run
Please.
again.
Hope doesn't mean it's working. Okay, that should be fine.
They go so far on the left side. It's interesting. Should be fine.
Very easy to do.
Fire number one.
Should
They
be
probably
fine.
do need to adjust though.
It's having a time.
Sweet.
It's going. It's
They've
going
not
up.
got enough time to get to the tractor beam.
It's just gonna restart the mission.
Bikini zone
I'm glad they waited a minute to do that.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this lineup. This lineup's so...
I'm not a fan of it.
No, I'm
personally.
not either.
Like,
This is
it's too wide.
this is coming from a person with a worse time than Seasoner, but this lineup's insane.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't get it personally. Like in my preference, you typically just go off the middle. But I am not a 60 runner.
My car is gone. And the
I am a 60 runner, and I'm telling you, this is just...
do this thing.
This is not it. Whatever it
Might
is.
be it,
Okay,
though.
this one.
No,
Yeah, this
this
one
is
will.
it. This is it.
This is it, surely.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh, chicks
that one will put
love it
hairs
when
on
I
your
do
chest.
this. Sweet acceleration. Gnarly.
We're going to be escaping here.
All that matters is they did it.
Never mind, I lied.
Oh. Yeah, that's looking good. Good.
That's looking jumpy.
Pay for this.
Looking bouncy.
But will they be in the
They're
zone?
about to get bouncy.
Looks harder than it is.
So fun. It should be a felony.
Alright. Basically the same 7-2 lineup. Good flick.
Driving.
Evil. Oh.
Wee.
I'm just making noises now. Who needs words?
How much time does the like having jump zone on the drive there save? Because I imagine it's a good chunk.
A little bit. Not. I want. It's definitely an optimization. Probably do a bit later on, but it's still a fairly long drive either way.
Yippee. See how this park is for Seasoner?
Where'd you get this?
Park inspectors.
That's good.
Okay.
I'm not a seasoned park inspector. All right.
I got my
60
license.
FPS platforming. Mine's still in the post.
Ah, I see, I see.
So if I do any park inspecting, it is not legally binding. Good platforming. Which is, I'm glad that they didn't fall off, because I feel like the prophecy would have completed itself again.
those poor memories.
Crunchy audio.
I missed myself.
Seasoner getting the bone car.
Move it or lose it. Move it.
Sorry.
The bone zone.
Are you a frequent flyer?
Idiot. Where do we go? Speed limit.
Yeah, I'm a freak.
You're not gonna get more. Whee! Would somebody tell me what just happened? Here's your fate.
Seasoner gonna have to respawn the traffic car here.
I have that reflex.
Ha! Didn't think the old man had it in him, did you?
That's a good launch for Warb. A GG.
My underwear. Okay, that's
Yeah,
a lot.
GG's to Werb, who finishes with a 1:39.43. Probably they're not going to be too happy with that run, considering how 7-2 went. But a race is a race.
Had to make the race more enjoyable, respectable.
Piece of cake.
But hey, this is still a latest run PB pacer.
True.
And if they manage to get a 1:42, they will be besting all of their previous times.
Sweet acceleration.
Oh, we got bridge clip. Oh my. Oh wow.
Oh
I'm
heavens!
blessing.
One side. Road
Please do a non-stop. Go, Seasoner, go!
You stop doing bridge clip when I'm finished.
Wow, this car sure can take a beating.
Do it. You know you want to. Oh, boo.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Ah. Go on. Another. Yeah.
There you go.
Learn to drive, dumbass.
Yeah. We love bridge clip.
Let's do this thing.
Yes, we do. Will they do it on the way back though? Probably not.
Probably not.
But it could work.
It could.
It could also be disastrous for the run.
bombs away.
I remember getting tricked into someone telling me that I should go for bridge clip in 7-7. And I did actually get it, but
Where'd you get that?
they offered me money if I pulled it off, and then they told me that it was impossible, so I wasted like 20 minutes of my life.
They said it was impossible, but you did it. Ain't no way.
Well, no. They said it was impossible after I'd spent 20 minutes doing it.
Ah,
So they let me dream.
it's not impossible though. That's the real catch.
No, but you'd have to like activate the race and everything. That of which I don't think was figured out yet.
Ah. Let's see if Seasoner can get it on the way back, maybe. Maybe a bush strat on the way back.
No,
Why not?
no bush strat.
Aw, come on.
I'm going to a better place.
It's not allowed.
It's not allowed. It's illegal to do on 60 FPS.
I have described it is legal.
I like Seasoner's profile
I am a
picture.
clearly I'm a clearly trusted moderator in multiple places,
You're not gonna get more.
and formerly a Worms World Party leaderboard mod for about 3 days. So
Wait, I'm not dead yet. Look at me.
I'm an
I am a
untrusted
trusted member of
moderator.
the community.
Oh, fish forever.
I got the event organizer role, and all the power is going to my head.
I work so hard at moderating world scares police chases. Like there's just no more runs to verify.
That is a GG for seasoner.
Gee.
142.45.
Oh. Hello, hello.
Hello.
I'm annoyed.
Yeah. What went
Anything in particular? Yeah.
Well, let's just say that you saw what my time was. Going into Armored Truck, I was on 138 pace.
Oh.
And I haven't gotten a sub 140 since my PB, which was 3 years ago.
Yep. Makes sense. Well, it
Yeah.
wasn't even that bad of a backup.
No,
But
no.
yeah, just
But I'm not saying that Armored Truck was terribly bad, but it was the start of the downfall.
yeah, true.
Like, I was running against my most recent, my last race from the group, which was a low 143. I was 4.5 minutes ahead of that, entering Armored Truck. I was behind that run, leaving 7-3. That's how
Yeah.
badly it went wrong.
Yeah, we had some questions about the lineup for 7-3 for sure.
See,
I did-
I do it the way that I was told, and I've since apparently been informed that I've been doing it wrong the whole time.
No, I looked at that lineup and I'm like, even me as like a 141 runner, I'm like, that's a sketch lineup.
Like, but that's what I was told to do. You park it basically where I parked it, and then you, as you're driving, you move slightly to the right so that you don't just hit it head on, because that way you get you bounce in a way that bounces you into the wall rather than just straight back outwards. But apparently that's not what I'm supposed to do.
You can do it like that. It's just like, I feel like the room for error
make
is
it
much
harder.
higher. Yeah. If you park a little more on the right side and then like line up your waist with the line on the floor, that's the visual indicator I use. Like center, and then just aim for like the far left side, but not like very far left. You should get the climb most times.
This is a great segment of agony Kane. trying to assess and analyze some problems with the runs.
Oh, I could be here for it. I could do that forever. Like before
We are
Armored Truck,
speedrunners.
pretty much the only thing before Armored Truck, pretty much the only thing that didn't really go right was sellouts, and that was
Yeah.
purely my own fault. Because second car, I was just on autopilot mode, so I drove the wrong way, like I was doing the end of 2-2. So I messed that up, and then the last car, for some reason, I just missed it. I just didn't line it up right and just drove straight past
Swerved
it
out
instead of
the way,
driving into
yeah.
it. So that was dumb. But yeah, like the rest of it was all right. But oh my god, as soon as Armored Truck went wrong, and then as soon as Curator was as bad as it was, to the point where I would have been faster if I just restarted the mission as soon as I didn't get the first hit on it.
Yeah.
That's when I knew, like, okay, this is going to be a rough one.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
at that point, you just started to bleed all the time.
Yep, like
But,
I
mean, it's
lost.
just how it is.
I lost a minute and a half to Curator, and I lost over a minute and a half to 7-3.
Yeah, I mean, on the contrary, Werb lost what felt like 2 minutes in 7-2, where they would get to the end. You know, first time they got the yeet and got out of bounds, then hit the wall, blew up the
Oh,
car,
and blew up. Yeah.
then went for it, didn't get
Again.
the yeet, but then blew the car up just outside of the power plant, and I think there was a third time in there.
There was. They got hit and run on the last one and blew the
Yeah.
car up from the hit and run.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like at least a couple of the mistakes I made, I wouldn't have made them if I wasn't just annoyed at how. Because Curator annoyed me to the point where I then made silly mistakes. Like
Yeah.
the 6-3 fail was a silly mistake. FMJ, I was just once it didn't go properly in and I was there forever, I was just annoyed. And then 7-3, okay, I can take two positives from this run. One, I know that the time is there if I can piece it all together that I can actually get in the 140s and then the 139s again to the point where I can start building stuff up again. Two, I don't care about that because I lost, so I don't have to play this game until next year. I can leave ASM until 2026.
Yeah, that was my thoughts. When I finally I broke the curse, I beat Towson in my last race, and I went, oh, I played well. Ah, well, I'm out of the tournament anyway. See ya.
Yeah, but it's the thing of like this one. The races in my group were whatever because the Cathrin one I expected to lose, and I lost. The Fangi one I expected to win, and I won. And the Archie one, I actually did expect to lose that, but that's but that happened. This one, I expected to get absolutely fucking annihilated. And the fact that the pace that this run was on before it went to shit would have been enough, would have actually won me this race. I'm actually kind of annoyed. I'm a bit annoyed at myself.
Yeah, well, it's just the unfortunate thing of races. Just,
Yep, because like
luck of the draw.
take the Curator time loss away and take the 7-3 time loss away, and I actually win.
Yeah.
How stupid is that?
Especially in the end, like,
how stupid is that shit?
despite leaving Part 1 with like 7 minutes in between, if you had managed to get like a better 7-3, it would have been very, very close.
I think Warp had a pretty rough part 1 even, from what I remember. They missed the highway jump and had to get like a traffic car like jumping down.
Yeah, like a 12-minute home at 1, like a 25 Part 1.
Eventual rolling in his grave.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is relevant in any way. It's probably just because I do so much. I play the game so much. Well, I play the game so little, to the point where I don't actually PB much. But my sum of best is like a 128, but my PB is like a 137.
Yeah, it happens.
I feel like if there's ever a piece of information that shows I don't play this game very much, that's probably the most prominent one. Yeah, but there was a run. This isn't relevant to this race. I think it was 2 years ago. Because my PB was the first race of the 2022 tournament. I was on PB pace heading into 7-7 in a tournament race in 2023. I was like 2 or 3 seconds behind PB with 5 seconds or so of time save, and I blew up the fucking waist.
It happens.
Yeah, it's just the woes of not really practicing late game. It just builds to a...
Like, the curator stuff just completely piled in upon itself because I messed up. I got caught on the pixel going into the gazebo. Then because of the way I reset, I was facing the wrong way. Then I didn't get the first hit, and because of that, I was too far away to get any other hit. And then it just all completely like spiraled and yeah.
Yeah, Alpha and I were
I'm not
like...
mad. I promise I'm not mad. I'm fine.
We're surprised you didn't restart, like, when you got to the highway with no damage.
Yeah, I was tempted to, but at that point I was just like, do you know what? Commit to the bit. It's the time sink fallacy. I've already got this far. I'm like, I might as well.
Yeah, fair enough. I suppose with all that said, that is the race. Congratulations, Werb, on the 139.43, and congrats, Seasoner, on the 142.45.
Fuck off.
There's...
I know you mean well, but eat shit.
Damn.
Don't say congratulations to me about that.
Condolences.
At least I get my 125,000 channel points back.
True. Some insider trading. But yeah, the next race is Ventral versus Vapo on the 6th of July at 8 p.m. BST. So
A heated rivalry.
2 days' time.
Yeah.
I've seen that Ventral's been practicing to try and level up his game to try and beat
Do you know the lore for that one?
No.
Ventral did in fact, just when he first started running, posted in I think mute chat and added Vapo with a picture of a Vaporeon that was, I can't even repeat what had happened.
Yes, yep. I know of this.
Yep.
Heathen is the word to describe. But yeah,
Either way.
thank you to everyone. Thank you, runners, for the race. Thank you, Guff, I believe, for the restream. Thank you, Kane, for manning the ship. And thanks to all the viewers who sat through that race with us. Join us next time on Speed Simpsons.
Bye, everybody.